Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Mzansi Nerds Plus slash Africa is Next podcast. We're going through a rebranding, so you'll see. I'm in talks with Kim.
Uh,
We'll stick with Africa is Next for now, but apparently there's going to be a change in the future. But if it's not, you'll see Mzansi Nerds Plus, and all of them will change to Mzansi Nerds Plus podcast. Okay, but it's
Okay,
all the
you
same
will,
content. Hey,
will the name finally be changed? Will it stay the same? Find out in the next episode of whatever the heck that is.
Oh my gosh, whatever the name is.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh God. The two of us, once again, the two of us, you're in
Lord.
serious trouble. Good
Yeah.
luck editing this, whoever is in charge of editing anyway. Um,
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, we are here today. We're going to be discussing Scissor 7. But before we get to Scissor 7, I want to introduce my one compadre over here. I'll talk about the other compadres a little bit later. So right now, we have Mr. Tebelo Khala of KC Media. That's right, the KC Media YouTube channel. On that channel, you have 3 podcasts. Right now, we have Nerdgasm, which is like this, where we cover cartoons and anime. Sometimes it's a little bit more obscure. Sometimes it's not the mainstream stuff. Like, for example, we did Love, Death, and Robots. Excuse me. Yeah, we did Love, Death, and Robots. So you can go check that out on the KC Media Nerdgasm podcast and all of that good stuff. And then you can also check Code Geass, which we're going to be finishing very soon. So if you're into those kinds of, a little avant-garde animation type things, you can check out our commentary over there. Then we also have the Geek Spot. The Geek Spot is where we interview creatives. Sometimes they are famous. Sometimes they are just guys who work in finance, and then they decided that I'm gonna go cosplay and be, Lelouch on the weekend or whatever, and that's just his hobby or whatever. And you're just like, whoa, how did you do that? And how are you not
I,
trying to take over the world every week?
I'd like to see an actual zero cosplay in the anything else Comic Con. Please, anyone there.
You're
I know
probably
there
gonna
are
get
there.
one. You're probably gonna get
Yeah,
one.
in
I
the
met one last
yeah.
year. I met one last year. Yeah.
I remember you did, and I was so jealous. It's like, how dare you?
Watashi wa Zero. Anyway,
You
so
know?
yeah. And then also we have Let's Think About It, which is a new podcast. It is loading and all of that stuff. Let's Think About It is where we go in and we cover artists' work and we see some of the decisions they make story-wise and some of the decisions they make
Hmm.
art-wise to make up this little complete project of theirs, which is really awesome. And we deep dive into their mentality. Sometimes we might have the artist on. Sometimes it might just be us giving our 2 cents and our interpretation of the story. But it's a lot of fun and it's a great way to I not only promote locally produced comics, but it's also a great way to get into the philosophy behind this art stuff and how we interpret art in Africa as a whole. Okay. Anyway, and then we've got me. This is Buck My School from Meister Geek Media and Buck My School Reacts Recast Chala campaign still ongoing. I just got 2 of my donations right now, so I've started a new campaign on Kofi. Yeah, my mom's idea. We are on. Whoa. Finish our.
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Here I tend to look,
New challenger.
you know, here I'm
Anyway,
busy trying to load out the notes and stuff, and now straight into Distractaville. Let's see if I can manage this, because I wanted to just. Because usually I put the thing on the screen so that I can be able to check which episode you're on. But now I was like, let me load them here so that we can flow. Ha! Talk about flowing. Have you met us? Said my
like
phone.
even the phone has ADHD. Anyway, recast the Chala campaign ongoing right now.
Yes,
Yo,
it's
and
still
it and
continuing.
she's back.
Please go ahead. You know,
Yo,
whoever,
is that
yeah.
Kathleen Kennedy? Is that the wife of Kevin Feige? They don't want me to talk about the recast the Chala campaign. What's going on? Okay,
Yes,
okay. Recast the T'Challa campaign ongoing right now. Please go check
you
out
finally
Black
said
Panther
it.
vs. the Super Scroll. It's on YouTube. We're sitting at almost 14,000 views. Please go check it out right now. Black Panther versus Kang on Tapas and all of that good stuff. You can also go check me out on Webtoons at Meister Geek Media on Webtoons. And that's all my and Meisterman Music on YouTube as well if you want to hear my music. I'm gonna be uploading some new music soon. Anyway, so
Trauma makes you lose control. Coming
uh,
soon. I'm also making a song called Cleave and Dismantle. The
Oh,
Sukuna track.
oh my gosh. I'm Cleavy yet,
And the
I know
cleaves
it.
go up
And
and
they say
dismantle and
and it's better.
dismantle and dismantle. All I do is win, no matter what.
Divine shrine, and I'm gonna cut your nuts. Okay.
Coming
Woo,
soon.
Kai. Woo, okay. Yes, and this channel that you're watching right now, which is Africa is Next podcast slash Mzansi Nerds plus podcast, we'll decide in the future. Mr. Extraordin, pick one and keep it. Don't change it when you change it. This is last time. You, a million YouTube channels. But anyway, when
I'm
we
so surprised. It's like for a moment I felt like we're sitting in an ADHD group, and then like one ADHD is busy talking to the other person's other ADHD is like, stop doing so ADHD, and I'm like,
no, but
hot meat kettle.
the problem is that his ADHD it goes to his admin. Like there's so many
Yes.
channels and the channels change, and then it becomes hard to promote anything now. And I'm just like, dog.
You must just survive. It's fine.
Anyway, depending on which one we pick, it's owned by Mr. Extraordin, Ken Matsuboka of Extraordin Studios and all of that stuff. So on here, you can check podcasts like this. And also, you can find stuff on Mzansi Nerds where we do interviews, where we show you spots where you can go get manga if you're living in South Africa or whatever, in Joburg specifically right now. We'll travel one day, hopefully, and all of that good stuff. And then you can also get, top 5 lists for comic book characters. You can get movie news. There's one of us on Mzansi Nerds that is covering movie news. Like they're doing a whole build up to Avengers Doomsday. So if you're wanting to find out everything going Doomsday, you can go check that out on Mzansi Nerds and all that stuff. Then there's Retro Mzansi Global. There's May Brew where he's doing life lessons and all of those things. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but basically subscribe to one, you will find all. Okay,
yes.
Let's get to it. Scissor 7.
Also, go to colorcom.co.za and get your copy of War Angel.
Oh yeah,
chapter 1 out now.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, you plugged after you're plugged, but it's fine.
It's fine.
All right. So anyway, we are talking 2 episodes today, so we're not going to be too long. Hopefully, I fingers crossed. I didn't say it with certainty, universe, so you can't curse us. Anyway, so we have season.
So we are doing 7 and 8, right?
Yeah, 7 and 8.
Season 5, 7, 8. All right.
Yeah. So season 5, episode 7. Reunion. So 13 arrives at the villa to duel her father, but she has a lot to learn. The most important is mastering her.
Excuse yourself. Please change the sentence.
What did I say? How?
You said 13 comes back home to do her father.
Duel. I said duel.
What?
I said,
what in Alabama did you just say?
I said duel.
The Targaryens are like,
no.
We are not that
13 arrives at the villa to duel.
Fight.
You duel.
Yeah. You must not go fight, have a battle with her dad. You're gonna use so many other words, and then you use the one word that could be misheard by a tired audience.
That's what That's what the description says on IMDb. Don't look at me.
It's how you pronounce it. You're supposed to. There are 2. Okay, it is a single syllable word, but you must.
Yeah.
Duel. You must duel. Let's duel. No. Remember Yugi. Yugi doesn't say
Oh my
duel.
god! Oh my god! It's time to duel.
There you go. Duel. Not duel.
Kai. Oh god, Kai. 13 arrives at the villa to duel her father, but she has a lot to learn. The most important to master is controlling her ki. Okay. So this one opens
What?
up.
I got confused.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment that I remembered that the father sent her away. I thought the father was dead for some reason. Then I remember, no, it's not the father who died.
It's
It's
the
in this
master.
particular storyline. It's the master who we don't know yet,
Yeah, it's not
apparently.
confirmed.
It's not confirmed, and it was the master's father who died.
Yeah.
So I was like, who's this? Oh, maybe
Hey,
it got the
it
most.
sucks to be a father figure in these stories, ne? Either you have to be evil or you can't make it.
You have to be the most abusive parent known to man.
Yeah, because we're about to get to one. Anyway, so this one opens up. What's this? Phoenix, Green Phoenix, Master Green's Phoenix scheme. He
Yes.
sends he basically tells 13, you need to go back to your dad. He's the only one that can help you master the sword technique. I don't have the
Yes.
time, and I'm being pursued, and I think I'm poisoned at this stage. There's a lot going on. So he's just like, and I actually like you as my student, so I actually don't want you to hang around me in case you could die. So go to your dad and get some training of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she
And
decides to go
and,
to her
and
dad.
then and the father
Ah,
is,
let's not
well,
say
basically
dad.
insists
Dad
on the
is a
father's
strong
training yet
word.
another girl.
Let's say no. Dad is a strong word. It's sperm donor.
Can you find a more PG version?
Absentee, let
Co-creator.
absentee father. Sharp.
Um, uh, head. Okay, I
team
want to say,
team member in the production process.
yeah, co-creator, genetic material provider. Um,
Genetic material provided.
yeah,
Okay, all right.
oh, okay. He's not. We can't give her the title father. We can just say, we can't even say parent.
Hey, because even at least Yujiro was kind of no. Okay, I don't know. I take that
No,
back.
no, you usually kill the man's father, the man's mother. I don't care how crazy.
No, and also beat him within an inch of his life like multiple times.
Multiple times. But funny enough, the beatdowns are maybe traumatized by the way, nowhere near as traumatizing as yeah, but this girl is throwing herself at you. And there's your father, boy, in your room. It's like, I'm never gonna have grandkids, am I?
Okay,
Imagine
anyway.
if you're dead.
Anyway,
Imagine if
so
your own father was in your room.
whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 whoa,
And
Kai, Kai,
then
Kai, 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 Kai. Woo. Okay.
any
Woo.
responsible parent like later, I'll stop this at once. What? Not this parent giving you hints. Nah, you're using the wrong technique, my child.
Oh my god, Kai, 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 Kai.
Thank you. Enjoy my trauma.
Woo, Kai. Okay, anyway,
Okay,
so he's not the father
so
of the year. This guy sucks. But anyway, so he goes there and 13 is observing him and she's standing in the branches and she's like, Master, I have not mastered the technique. And this dad thinks it's an assassin because in Shuan Wu, everybody's an assassin. Like you
yes,
have to be an assassin of some kind.
and
Even
this
if you're like
must
the
okay.
janitor, even if you're just the guy who's like I'm sure even if you're like
On that note,
even if you're just directing the traffic, you still have to be able to box. I wonder if
you know,
everybody like when they're air stepping because they don't have cars. Everybody just uses
yes,
chi. When they're directing with the air step, is there a guy who like when he has a problem and he's like, I'm going to cross, and then he's like, no, you can't cross. Ding 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 ding. Everybody has to take a
directed.
stance.
I've been directing the air stepping currents for the last 50 years, but this is all just a cover because I've been waiting for my revenge until that one man tries to cross the road. It is time.
You just see a
Forbidden
bunch of
technique.
a bunch of air traffic, and then people are just running into each other because now he has to box his eternal rival.
That's what I find funny about this story. Everybody has something, has some sort of backstory about something to do with someone somewhere. There's not just any old character. I think the only any normal character for now that I know of are people who are living in the Chicken Island, and I mean the normal as folk, not maybe the security guard. He might be the only normal person because everyone else. Everyone has some things like for now we don't know you. Until one day, when I was 6, I used to be a prince of this island.
That would be hilarious if that security if that guard guy. No, Datsun has a background. Remember the bodyguard guy? He also has a background. He was also on the
Yeah,
other island with the other muscle guys.
everyone. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. All that's left is not the security guard, the head of the
uh,
old man who
yeah,
had
the
the
guy with
kidney
the
stone.
lighthouse. Yeah, with the kidney stone.
Yes,
But I'm saying
yes.
I love we turn around and then there's a frame of him and he's just got all of these muscles and he's like, I guess it's time for me to unleash my secret technique. It's
Yeah,
like, you
no.
also from Shortwood? Hey man. I used to train with Cheap Life War.
Yeah,
I was his master.
I'm his master's master.
And then he starts doing
That's why you
this.
don't recognize me. Yeah. Okay, Kai.
Oh God. Okay. Right. So she's in the branches. Oh my gosh. And then
Yeah.
her dad attacks. And then what's this? She starts cutting the. He attacks with snow because Swan Wu, everything is a weapon. Everything is a
Yeah.
weapon. I'm like, this is where Tao Pai Pai must have trained and learned how to make his tongue a dagger because they just use everything.
I just forgot that image. There's some things we deleted forever. And now you just have to bring back that image back, and it's him and that Orochimaru as weird. They must have been in the same
Oh my
classroom
God.
back in the day
Okay, let's
because
not get distracted. Hold on. Anyway,
okay.
point being is that they can use anything. So he
Yeah.
slices through the ice, and then she goes in to attack him in a really dope attack sequence. He then also has to flex that he's the master, so he blocks her sword with one finger.
It's giving chance and fog, you're right, because that's the type of BS you'd expect him to do. And
Right?
then after beating you, it's like the only reason you lost is because you weren't a virgin when you started using the technique.
Beware, I have a stiffy.
Dad?
For me, Dad, what the hell? Why do you have a stiffy?
Ew.
I'm done fighting. I'm going home. I don't need to learn
Yeah.
this technique.
So we have uh, so they fight and he's clearly disappointed. Like after all these years, this is all we've got.
And
This
the
is all
first
we've
thing I
learned.
and the first
And
thing I said out my mouth was, "Shut up, shut your, you didn't
shut
train her. You
your
didn't
child
train her."
neglect. You shut your child neglecting absentee father. I can't believe I'm comparing you to the guy who combined his daughter with a dog as level father level
Hey,
hatred I
hey,
have
hey!
for this type
You
of
are
character.
you are so close. Like, hey, Show Tucker is beating you by a centimeter at this point.
Yeah, because for some reason he must have loved it, must have loved the daughter at some point in time. Uh,
No, I'm just saying the fact
but
that he combined her with a dog, it's making this, that's what makes him worse. But this guy is
yes,
right on the edge because guess what? You let this little girl and several of them, by the way, because remember, we
yes,
also have
because
Plum Blossom 11, who's with the wings. They had to fend for themselves. And it's like you are the big grandmaster of like people in Swan who don't mess with you. They specifically avoid Plum Blossom Villa. These girls could have grown up within the safety of their home, but you kicked them out on purpose because they were not boys. Ew.
chauvinist, and then he has to go back to that person. I would have, it would have been a love hate reunion. Hi,
That's why she boxed
hello,
him.
my daughter.
Like it's
Yeah,
just
on site.
like I'm just saying it's just the thing is 13 still hates him, but she needs his help. It's the worst situation for her because she's like, I don't want this guy, but he's the
Mm-hmm.
only one who can teach me the technique. And I'm like, he better be careful about training her because guess what? She is a prodigy. Like the fact that she is this good and she's
At
practically
that age,
self-taught. No, and she's
at that
practically
age.
self-taught. Like the age thing is one thing, but I'm saying the fact that most of her move set is her.
Mm.
Like Phoenix didn't have time to show her 1-2 in the mountains because he was also busy being an assassin. So this lady got like 15 seconds of a lesson and then managed to expand that into an entire move set where she can summon shields and magic and split her hair and all of those things. So you
And
better be
use
careful, Mr. Grandmaster Swordsman, because the minute she gets that power, woo, she's coming back with a vengeance.
and use her hair as a weapon, put a knife on the Lepondo and do things that I never thought could possibly happen in guy. More
I'm telling you, the
even in
minute
this
she,
fight.
yeah, dog. Like she was getting down. Like I'm just saying, the minute she gets
Mm.
that power, Grandmaster, woof, the revenge arc is loading.
Ah,
this is
but
for
we
my
all know
mother.
about but we all know how these stories are written. You'll find out the only way she gets to master it is by realizing that somehow she still loves her dad, or the dad has been doing this all along because
You still have to box him.
reasons,
You still have to box him.
and then for some reason he'll pull a Darth Vader out of nowhere and
Yeah,
sacrifice his life
yeah,
sacrifice his life to kill the evil master or something.
yeah. Okay, then you must send a message to your mom in heaven. Ma, you have to box his spirits.
Yeah, well, on site. Otherwise, I will join you.
It's like no, she goes to Wakanda. It's like, how do you guys do that spiritual transference thing where you talk to the ancestors? I just need some help for a second.
No, please, she's got like she's gonna look at that like that's too complicated. Go straight to the MCU, uh, pluck one of the heart-shaped herbs. This one. No, wait! Come, go, go, come.
Hi, Dad. You Bombay? We're not even African. What are you doing?
Yeah, anyway, okay,
Okay,
so
okay, okay.
the fight ends.
And then, yeah, basically he
The
says,
fight
not
ends with
bad.
him getting somewhat impressed that she broke a stick.
Yeah. Look, it's his stick, I guess. Pause.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah.
I was thinking there's another movie we need to watch for my birthday, I guess, because we've watched The Evil Cult. We need to rewatch Warriors of Virtue because that stick scene reminds me of the fight they did in Warriors of Virtue where the Grandmaster took a blade of grass
Uh, 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 do not think thoughts. Oh
to
God.
fight against a sword wielding supervillain, and he was winning. And I was like,
Warriors of Virtue. Madness. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
yes, do not think thoughts. We have got to
Uh,
watch that one.
that's good. We should probably then review it then for Nerdgasm as well. But anyway,
Because yeah.
yeah. So yeah, and then after that, he says you didn't employ the proper method or whatever. So he tells her to follow. He tells her to follow him, and whatever the
Get us
case is.
home.
Yeah, and then yeah, it was home. It's like you kicked me out, motherfucker.
Yeah, and now you're coming back. Oh, do you have another place you want to go? Do you have another master you can find who can train her to use your technique?
God damn it,
I thought so.
you.
Let's go. Mhm. And I expect dinner, and I expect you eat your dinner made by 7. I'll throw a rock at him.
And then you'll cut it in half with his aura and you'll be like, damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna burn the house down. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll burn the house down. The house can reject, can use this key against me.
It's Swan Wu, dog. You'll find
Anyway,
out that the house is key infused. It can blow out the fire by itself with a like
yes.
one of the doors will do a kung
You.
fu wave. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so then he shows her a technique. which is bare minimum, by the way. He doesn't even really explain it. So he says, "Show me how you wield your ki." And then basically she does like a Dragon Ball Z move, the ground cracks, and she like obliterates this rock. And he's just like, the way you're wielding your ki is you're wielding it to show off or something. Like, that's not efficient.
It's not it's unrefined. What? You must barely keep it contained in basically Tai Chi grows out of nothing. That's all I was hearing. Like, I'm more.
You must feel the disease and needs the ease.
Yeah. You must let the inner feeling take over.
Basically. And then so then he like blasts a hole through the rock.
Before that, there gets a point where the reunion actually happens, where you see that.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead.
Yeah.
So she runs into her sister, she runs into Dachun, and she runs into Seven. And Seven is like, "Hey, Miss Plum." And she's just like, I like this guy, but if I say that this guy is my potential
friends of yours?
Yeah. He's like, I can't say that to my dad right now because then he's gonna hate this somehow and kick me out and not teach me what I need to know. So I need to deny everybody here, especially Seven.
She knows what every daughter in the world knows. The moment she sees a boy, it's like that's what she's been spending the last 7 years doing. Went out with boys instead of studying a kung fu. That's why you're so weak. This whole time. Boys.
You would not even think for me for you to have this conversation.
Somehow they'll make it all about boys, and like she barely even knows the man. They've like met, they fought once, like just because they know each other. To make things worse, Seven has gone beyond even introduction. He's already bringing his dowry. One is starting negotiation. I have brought fruit and a chicken. I wonder what he was going to go for the Mohoya, and I want to marry. I want to make your. I want to do the right thing for your.
Oh my God.
By you and your daughter.
Oh
how
my
many
God.
cows? What was happening? I'm like, why are you giving them these gifts, guy? I'm more. Gone to the Mahadiville. Mehonyan, you have found a good thing, my daughter. Now he's going to be your husband. What?
When?
What?
And like at that time, he's probably gonna be like, "Do what you want, dog. I really don't care. She's just here for the weekend, chief. I'm not even like a part-time parent." Like, is her name? What is her name? 13? I forgot.
How many did we have? How many daughters did we have again? She's number one.
I mean, they're all out. Yeah, they're all out. I'm training the son right now. I'm training my son right now. My son is amazing. You want to meet my son?
You with the feathers. Which number are you?
That kid. I feel sorry for that kid. He's gonna have to fight all of his sisters when he grows up because they're all gonna have resentment towards the old dude. He's going to be boxing all 13. He's going to basically be Scott Pilgrim, but it's not my 13 exes, it's my 13 sisters.
My 13 older sisters.
I'm like, I didn't do anything. Ching, 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 ching.
There's this TikTok that was going on, making the rounds where this lady, it's from a British show where this woman goes like, "You're not you can't tell me what you do, you're not my mother," and then she walks away. Then the woman screams, "Yes, I am!" That's going to be all 13 older sisters screaming at this woman, like, "I'm not going to tell her what to do." And then they're all going like, "Yes, we are!" Because 13 older sisters, you cannot tell me they're not going to mother you like crazy.
Or kill him. It's going to be one of the two. I don't know.
One of the two. We'll deal with that trauma later.
Yeah, anyway. So
there's one person who will make it big in that universe is a psychiatrist and a psychologist. Those two, if they were to go into that world, establish a practice.
Well, that's like 90% of anime.
the amount of
Like the
money they will
racks,
be
the
making from
racks they would be
consultation.
like. I'm saying if the racks a psychologist would be making in Code Geass, oh god.
Yeah, from my counseling, family
The
issues.
only thing is he needs that power of Orange Kun so that no one can geas him as a psychologist.
Yeah, because just because you don't, I don't want you to remember anything. You will forget what you discussed. Sorry, Lala, it doesn't work. But damn it, off you go. See you next week. See you next week, Lelouch,
Bring in
and
Charles.
pick up your prescriptions. Chance is going to be one long therapy session. All right, wait, time. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, then they did the rock thing that we talked about where she's not handling her key properly, it's not refined.
Yes.
And the thing is, she's employing technically a Sharingan. Like this, like 13 is a freaking prodigy. Like it's actually amazing how quickly she
Mm,
learns. Like, had this
yeah.
dude put aside his pride and actually trained this girl specifically, because she's better than 11. She's leagues above 11, and it's crazy that she's this good.
Mm,
Like 11 and them were struggling with those bird people. 13 was boxing one of the black birds, and basically she had been poisoned, she had been stabbed, she had been fighting like 4 people, and she still managed to stab that guy in the face. That bird sect would have seen dust if that was 13 there instead of 11.
mm.
Ooh, they would have seen Satan.
On top of that, let's not forget that 11 had backup because there was the indestructible version doing something.
Yeah. The 13, like if 13 and 7 was going there, 7 would just have to stand by and eat popcorn as 13 just
Yeah.
decapitates everybody in this.
A chicken, anyone?
7, stop saying you're gonna eat me. I'm your bro.
You know?
Anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, then basically she has to leave because I think she gets the notice that her master is still alive somewhere.
No, she first they get whispered that there are some assassins
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, that are laying ambush, and the master's like, I don't give a damn about these assassins. What about them? Like, and let them come. I want to see them try. Come here. Let them knock at the door. I would like to. I would pay them. I will pay them to try to slay them. Like, and she's like, for some reason, she's trying to be noble. Like, no, they've come for me. You may not be a dad, but I'll be a daughter and protect my what's left of my family, I guess.
No,
Um,
I think it's a thing of I think they maybe have the answers to where Phoenix is. Because remember,
yeah,
like what's this? She doesn't know if Phoenix is dead yet. Because
yeah,
Phoenixes are
she doesn't.
actual. It's a. I know that I'm big. Goku is actually a good dad or whatever, but it's like a Piccolo Goku situation anyway, where the master is technically the daddy. So she's just
Okay.
like, let me actually go help my actual dad instead of this
And
bum.
we are really, really hoping it should have turned into a Toji and Gojo type of relationship. You know that, like Gojo did something to your dad. That's why I'm raising you. But alas, we can only hope.
Yeah, yeah. That revenge arc is gonna go. Brrr. No more honor dead. Anyway, yeah. So basically, she leaves to go see the assassins, and she's not even breaking a sweat with these assassins.
Yeah, that's the other thing that got me going. Like, have you learned she control that quick? Because girl, look at you go.
Like they get her in the mask or whatever.
And
They get her in the mask and the whatever in the end, but you can just see she is not phased. Like she's just gonna take some deep breaths and she's just like, all right, maybe I need to stop playing around now. Because remember, the other thing, she hasn't done that key thing where her eyes go red.
yeah.
Like that's a thing that a
Oh,
lot of people in Shuanwu do is where their eyes can basically do the Kenshin or the Uchiha, and then
yeah.
what's this? And then like you're screwed. Like that's something, and that's another thing that I noticed about Seven is that when Seven's in Seven mode or whatever the case is, his eyes are usually red like all the time. it means that he's able to access like that level of adrenaline and keep it constant, which maybe is why he's such a beast, or whatever the
Yeah.
case is.
That's why he's the Kenshin of that universe. Everybody has a sense of respect for him. Whatever they may have hated him, they may have wanted to take him down, but they know you can't tell me there was not a single person that did not respect did not respect
Yeah,
Shadow
seven.
7, I guess.
Yeah.
Dark 7. Shall we call him Dark 7? We shall call
No,
him Dark
Shadow
7.
Seven. Shadow Seven. I think fits better because Shadow Assassins and all of
Yes.
that stuff. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. So basically, then we get to this amazing fight sequence at the end. She like bodies like seven of the like 7 or 8 assassins or whatever.
Yeah,
She has
and
not.
she legit kills them.
Yeah. Oh no,
It's one of those.
they dead.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those few times where it's maybe because I haven't seen the rest of the show so often, but you haven't seen actually somebody go for the kill
Mm,
as explicitly as you've seen in this particular episode. She slit that man's throat.
mm.
I was like,
And he was and I'm saying like and oh like at some point it was like, dude, she's like dodged you like 20 times, you've not touched her once. I think it's time to run.
that's the one thing. That's the one thing I need to. I'll never understand about assassins. These goons and the same goons that go after John Wick.
No,
Um,
it's any goon. Like, I don't
yeah.
understand how you would stay. Like, if you hear the Punisher is on his way and you are just a guy who's like low level, why wouldn't you leave? Oh, I'm running.
I'll never forget the world's smartest goon was the one who walked into Batman, sneaking around in that room. Batman looks at him. He looks at Batman. He closes the door and he says, "You know what?
I'm going
I ain't,
home.
I'm not paying enough for this. We don't have medical aid. I live in America. We don't have this. That no, Peter, no social grants or
No,
anything.
my arm just healed last week. Last time I fought Batman, he broke it in 7 places. I didn't even know you could
Yes,
do that, but he was like specifically 7. So
yeah,
I'm going home. And then also
and
he helped out his homie because he was just like, "Hey dog, you black. It's gonna be
yeah,
extra hard for you if we fight
yeah.
Batman and you have to go to the
Yeah.
hospital. So let's just go home, buddy."
Think of your wife and children. Think of your family. Think of the people you care about. Don't involve yourself in all this.
He was like, in fact, if Batman catches him, then at least I can take a break from the riddle. Because you
Ex- So that's what I
no,
would. If I was one of these people, maybe they've got a code of conduct on like you can't run away and take a permission or something. Because
but
then again,
you're assassins and they cheat anyway. Like they gang up 7-on-1. I was like, if you're 7-on-1 and you're still not winning, it's chai. But anyway, and I'm assuming they all get off screen because there's no way
yeah,
they
because
survive. There's no way they
she
survive
just looks
13.
at them. She just looks at them and smiles, and then it goes to the next episode. And I believe the next episode starts with Rock guy saying he's almost healed. Poison lady is busy monologuing, and they
Oh
got
yeah,
an
because she
extra.
survived somehow, and I was like, wait a minute, yeah, wait, how? Didn't they stab you in your stomach?
Yeah, no, it's a non it's a Star Wars it's a Star Wars lightsaber. It's a Disney lightsaber stab wound, miraculously healing out of
Hey,
nowhere.
hey.
I've
Anyway,
I've con I
episode
feel
eight is
convinced.
called episode
I
eight is
know
called Prison Break. Episode 8 is called Prison
it's
Break. I just wanted to get that up, but go ahead.
it's been we've had such a peaceful time recording, so I don't want to start stuff, but there's a certain individual that I'm convinced still hates how Qui-Gon died. Because why do you keep resurrecting people who get stabbed through the chest with a lightsaber?
And it's
Every
good,
time
and it's good guys and bad guys. Like I was like, even the bad guys make it. What's happening?
ah, ah. And then
Because in Obi-Wan
what about
Kenobi, there's an Inquisitor, and they stab him right through the middle. I'm like, there is
yes?
no unless you can do that Yujiro. I shifted my brain to the side in order to avoid
Did you
all
see
of.
that? It was one of those filters like this is the biggest load of cap I've ever seen in my life.
I was like,
And
Riva took that lightsaber and went straight through your heart, and then you came
yes,
back in the last few episodes. You think killing me was enough to kill me? I was like, how did you? How?
yeah.
Like Riva's one,
But what
okay.
the
Like Riva's one, I don't know. Maybe she got stabbed in the kidney or something. So she can maybe, I don't know how she survived it still, because that was Darth Vader, and Darth Vader should have just chopped her in half. But okay, fine. But the Inquisitor one, I was like, that is KO. Riva, we can say that Vader missed because he was uninterested. Maybe he just nicked the side and she fell down.
yeah.
This one we saw live direct Mortal Kombat through the chest, and
Fatality.
he was dead. And then is the next episode, I'm back, baby. I was like, how? So same here. I was like, that
Yeah.
was Green Phoenix. I don't care how tired Green Phoenix is. If he stabs you, he should be having it on reflex to hit you right in your vital areas. I was like, you went down. What did you do? What the Jade healing paste? Was that what? Did you have it somewhere?
Yeah, what is the name of that paste again? Black jade paste.
Yeah, black jade paste.
It must have been.
Did Green Bat? Are you homies with Green Bat?
That will stop the bleeding. I wish life was that easy for us. I'm sorry. Imagine if you get stabbed 5 times and someone just block. Those chi blocks stop the blood from going up. Guys, we are sitting on the corners of immortality. Come on. Imagine if all our military and police forces knew those techniques.
Oh my god.
Man down, don't worry. The blood's contained.
She blocked the meeting. Oh my god. Anyway, I guess that's something that had to have happened, because I'm like, how is Mansuka alive? But okay.
And the business say my wounds are almost healed.
I was like, how did you? Okay.
I'm sorry. The beating you got should have made you rethink your entire life. One of those beatings you like what am I supposed to be? I think clearly this is not my career path.
Yes, I would have become a florist. I'm like, forget Shamu.
I'm selling flowers. Out of Jordan Monastery, I've been meditating for the last 3 months in the mountain without food or water, constant meditation to achieve the new level of neo enlightenment.
I'm trying to learn the sun style.
Yeah. Yo.
Anyway, so they're alive. Great. Don't know how. But then I think we cut to 7.
No, they're alive and they're super fast with a knife. Was he as fast as this? And like, I don't like him. Girl, there's only one person you've ever liked, and he turned you down. Get over yourself.
Wait, who was that again?
7.
Oh no, not the 7. I'm talking about in the opening, the guy who was like, who is he? Was he as fast as this? Oh, it's the new guy, the new 7. Basically, he's number 8 or whatever.
Yeah, whatever number he is.
Yeah, and he's basically flexing on everybody that I'm the new guy, and she's like, I don't like him. Like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, why does she remind you of your ex?
They weren't even exes. They weren't even in the same vicinity. Also, man, Suka, how old are you?
As long as this, I don't want to find out, because don't you dare, don't type it, don't do it. But no, leave it. Because I don't need another My Valentine here, okay?
Oh god. I
don't need another My Valentine. You've been traumatized enough.
Oh god.
Next question.
Anyway, okay. And then I think we cut to the villa, right? We go back to the villa where everybody's trapped.
Yeah. We go back to the villa where everyone's trapped. 7 is trying to negotiate, like, why am I trapped in here? I brought gifts. You're the ones who tried to mess things up.
And it's like, I thought you were homies with that Shun, but I guess it's
Yes,
conditional.
you know, because I brought a chicken.
And then after that, then we get the backstory of the trapper dude, of course, because of course.
Of course, he has a backstory. Like I said, there is no character that doesn't. At this point, I'm waiting for the backstory of the person. That's going to be like and with my luck, it will be like the second to last episode of the entire series where you find out that he's basically the inheritor of the whole world. He just threw away all his key because it was so massive it could destabilize the entire planet. So he decided to be a crazy ass lazy security guard at the middle of nowhere so that everybody can have a chance. And now that the world is in epic danger again, doesn't he reabsorbed all this key?
He was the guy that originally trained Seven.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be a crazy theory. He's the demon that gave Seven the sword, and he like basically went to the island to keep an eye on Seven.
This whole time. This whole time. This whole time. Oh, help me. They're going to invade. These pirates are invading. That would be an Eisen level. That's
You
basically Eisen.
He's like,
That
hey,
is
dog.
some
And
Eisen
like,
level.
and then like Seven is like, you? He's like, yeah, how you like your sword, huh?
Yeah.
And then when he takes the sword from Seven, he starts using it in other ways that Seven never thought. Now it's all of a sudden it can clone itself. But
Yeah.
okay.
Each fragment is a soul. Each soul is a sword of its own.
Yeah.
This is the new level of Bankai.
Kageyoshi. What?
Okay, enough.
Oh god.
Enough, kids.
Kai. Okay. Anyway, so we get the backstory of the trapper dude where he was this guy who was always he's known as the beautiful immortal rope. He basically he's the guy who set the trap for Seven because Swanwu hired him to catch Seven. Yeah, because Seven was going rogue. And then Seven put the fear of God in this man so much that he went to go get plastic surgery to intentionally look ugly. So Seven couldn't find him.
Imagine.
How afraid were you? I've heard of plastic surgery to look pretty. I've heard of plastic surgery like I want to get my nose shaved down or something like that. I want some like filler in my
Oh,
face.
no. No, there are some plastic surgeons that will go through, like, if you're like aka like a gang leader of a cartel or a member of a triad, and
Oh,
you want to escape Interpol, you do go to these plastic surgeons that make you look like a different person altogether. And I think he must have gone to one of these people like, no, I need don't make me different. Make me ugly.
yeah.
And like,
I love how Seven was like, you could have just looked like handsome any other way. You didn't have to change yourself to look completely ugly.
and I like the way he's busy posing with the rope, even now that it's even on this hideous.
But what's funny is that the rope only floated when he was beautiful. When you come back to the thing, it was on the ground.
Like I don't have I will never mention this aura. He lost so much aura, I'm not even bothering. Come on, like
Yo.
flow for what? Have you seen yourself?
I already like the rope is on strike. It's like I already caught those people outside. You're not making me work overtime.
No,
uh,
no.
so then he basically says that I want revenge because of course. And it's just like, dog, if you were so scared that you changed your face, maybe give it up. Also, this puts
Let me
Seven
move
above
on.
I'm saying this puts Seven above Dachshund, and it puts Seven above Plum Blossom 11 because they struggled to beat this guy
Yes.
2-on-1. And this guy gave himself an advantage and a small space and a small room. And Seven is outmaneuvering
Yeah.
him like crazy. So anyway, this thing starts with he's like, I want
I think
if I yeah.
I just want people to highlight because I think one of the big mistakes people will do is that assume that Seven is actually weak because he lost his memories. But one of the big things you need to, I think, one of the things you need to pay attention is that Seven may actually be just as strong, if not stronger now than he was back then, because his only handicap is that he doesn't want to kill you, and he's still laying them hands.
Mm. No, when he wants you
That
dead, no, I'm saying like,
mm,
and also to give
I-
credence to your theory, when
mm,
Seven wants you dead, like you need to remember the black bird dude,
yeah,
right? Seven fought that guy with
yes,
poison in his body, like three, four poisons, and he had already boxed like seven, eight, nine people, and he barely got any sleep, and then he ran out again because he was trying to
mm,
keep Plum Blossom safe. And then also had to box on behalf of Plum Blossom. And he was down, by the way. He was on the floor, laid out. The fact that he got that second
mm,
wind to beat a shadow killer, like just a reminder, to beat a shadow killer, right? A shadow killer
yeah,
who was having a near unkillable body. Seven destroyed that dude, and he was on like embers. Like basically, he was on his last legs.
yes.
This was All Might versus All for One, where All Might is almost about to retire. Like it's almost over, and Seven did that.
I, don't get me started about All Might and All For One, because every time I think about it, like this man has been progressively getting weaker over the years, and he's still being he's still dishing out L's like it's a Friday. After the second time, no, wait. After the second time, I'm like, you know what, pack this thing up. I'm done being evil, and because I would never survive the embarrassment. How do you still keep intimidating people? Like this guy's on life support. Okay, moving on, moving
Anyway,
on.
moving on. But the point is that definitely I think that if Seven wanted that guy dead, rope guy dead, it would not have been a challenge.
Yeah.
Because like if we're looking at this situation
Mm.
right now, right?
Uh,
Seven is kind of relaxing, if we're honest about it. He's doing that Jackie
yes.
Chan thing where I don't want no trouble, where it's like he's just dodging the ropes. Like that guy did not catch Seven once. And had Seven
He
had
didn't
his
catch
sword.
seven once, and seven didn't have his. Oh yeah, because Dutton somehow put it away again and swapped it with the knife. How did he swap it? You are right there.
I don't know.
Hey,
Anyway,
they had to
questions
they
for
had to
later.
explain it for the plot. Yeah, they had to explain it for the plot, I guess. So he uses the scissors
Mm.
and Mr. Indestructible Virgin, I guess, and with the scissors he managed with other scissors, by the way, he manages to kick this person to the curb. And I mean, fling him right out of the building. It wasn't even. The guy was like, "Oh, I lost again," because he thought, "I've seen this before. You're doing it again. You'll never win this time. Ha ha ha!" And you just see Seven go,
And
"Whoop."
this and the thing is, like, when you think about it, I was like, I know how Seven beat you. Like, clearly you don't understand how that dagger
Yes,
works. Because all he could have done is just extended the dagger past your rope and then in your face and your hands and you're dead.
dead.
So
But now we've got the scissors, and he still managed to beat you. And not only that, he also had the time to tell you, like, no, you basically are still holding on to the past.
mm,
Let go of your tether.
yeah.
Gula hula.
That's
Flows away.
He's like, he became more powerful? And then you hear in the background secrets of Xuan Wu.
Mm. So that's how he managed to beat her. I think then he walks away, and Dutch Mr. Indestructible Version like gives 11 the refund, I guess, right?
Well, tries to, and then she says she doesn't want it. And because Dachshund is, yeah, see, thick skull in the head, he can't take the hint.
There's a there's a reason why he's a virgin, sweetie. It's not through his own efforts. There are some people who choose virginity because women will throw it at him, and everything will throw it at them, and they'll be like, "No, I don't want it. No, no, him." Donna, oblivious. Oblivious.
Like he's gonna wake up 10 years later. She was flirting with me.
Yeah. Have you ever had those situations where a girl was like clearly flirting and you, in your innocence, did not see it until
There was one time, and the thing is, she told me, and then I was just like, "Oh, that's what you were doing? Why are you telling me this now?" And then when I went back in my mind, I was like, "Oh my god, ah!" And
and that's the thing.
I was
Okay.
pissed off at myself, and then I was pissed off at her for being like, "Now you tell me." Okay, great.
Yeah. There's the two golden rules I've learned before. Like, I think I've told you this before. Girls are crazy and boys are stupid. So subtext when it comes to boys,
Dog, me, I just thought we were hanging. Like, I would do.
there were there were there were. uh, Trust me, ladies, he will never get the subtext. He will try and be as overt as possible. You need to get out there, find the courage to say it. That's the only way you understand.
Because now they were telling me,
And what kills me is,
yeah, she was like, because she was telling me, no, I did the hair thing. Didn't you see me doing the hair thing? I was like, the hair thing? What the hell is the hair thing?
are we supposed to know this thing? Was there
Yeah.
a manual we're supposed to get?
And she's like, I was laughing at everything you said.
Yeah.
I said, I'm funny. A lot of people laugh. What? Hey?
Yo! I laughed at all your jokes. That was the end. Ow. Like all my bros laugh at all my jokes.
Yeah. I laughed. You were supposed to.
Oh.
How? This is prime A material.
Okay, let's get back to this episode. All I was just saying is get the hint, indestructible version. I don't know what else this person's supposed to do.
And
You know, and
she
this
has to
witch is gonna
she has to make
gonna
out with him. Like like there was that meme on that was from Family Guy where like there's a runway and
yeah
I think I don't know if it was Quagmire or if it was Brian. I think it was Brian anyway. But there's like a runway to a
yeah
bedroom, and then there's like a dude who's directing airplane traffic, and there's a woman sitting on the bed
yes
with her arms open, and it's like direct traffic here. And they're trying to direct Brian, and it's just like
yes.
that's the level of hint that you need as a guy, or especially Dachshund, where he's just like he doesn't see anything. Like the fact
No.
she didn't take the money should have been an indicator, but like, yeah, she has to
Yeah,
make this obvious. No, you
because
know what she has to do, ladies, be
it's
like Chi. You know what
yeah,
Chi did? Took she
support him.
fought him and drove Goku to the wedding. I'm sure she put the suit on Goku. I'm sure she organized the flowers.
Yes.
I'm sure Goku was like, "What's happening?" And she's like,
Stop.
"Just stand over there."
Yes. Stand there. Stand there. I'll be right back. And everybody in the audience is like, okay, stop, stay, move, stay, and start. Dun, 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 dun. Faster. Higher tempo. Dun, 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 dun.
Do you take Goku? Yes.
Yes.
He's also saying yes. Chichi, I
When
didn't
you
even say
start.
anything. You said yes.
You said yes. Yes, there you go.
And then took Goku home
Master Roshi is busy.
and then took Goku home and threw him on the bed, WWE style. Now then, wait a minute,
Yes.
what's happening?
This is what you get for getting married. What's that, Chichi? Okay, let's not go into this. Go into very dark subtext. Um,
Anyway, I'm just saying, Chichi went after what
that
she
ladies,
Chichi went after
yeah,
what she wanted.
ladies learn from Chichi, become bossy and get what you want.
Yeah, all right. But anyway, and then they walk off into the horizon. Well, Seven says that he'll find 13 on his own, and he's also got the approval from Plum Blossom
Yes,
11. She likes him now, and he's like, I guess that's my future brother-in-law. Might as well get
yeah.
used to him.
You know, actually, she just saw from that level like he's bringing the mahadi. He's paying the lobola already. Nah, there is no way she poor girl doesn't stand a chance.
Also, it's her first boyfriend. She's already getting horrified. It's over. I think also she noticed. I think we
Shame.
don't see her, but I think 11 is also astute enough that she noticed how 13 looked at 7 when 7 greeted her, and she was just like
Yeah,
it's over here.
I know that look. What look do you talk about? Is the same look I give. Oh, you mean the same look you give when you look at him? Hey,
Yeah.
siblings can be so mean to each other.
Hey, Munna,
Okay,
as a guy who has 6
I
of
can
them.
help you long. All right. Yes, 6 siblings.
Well, 5. I'm one
We
of
are
6.
opposites.
Then how are we in the color? I
We
don't
really are
understand.
opposites because I don't know. Oh no, because ADHD, I've got millions of voices in my head. So yeah,
Ah,
that's one of them. Yeah, that's one of the white.
ah. Anyway, yeah,
I
and
may
then
I may
so
be alone, but I'm never lonely.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So yeah, and so basically 11 throws it at Datun. Datun is not noticing. She falls down, and he's like, "How did you fall?" And he's like, "Yo, dog, do you have
Yes.
muscle for brains?"
In,
Okay.
exactly. Indestructible virgin. Even the indestructible part comes from the brain because but that guy is I never knew what trying to flirt with an asexual looks like, but it must be that frustrating because boy.
I think that's one thing I will always envy the LGBTQ for is that you guys it's very much 1 2 1 2, and you know where we stand. When then the heterosexuals, we are guessing every time. It's
Um,
Twister. You trying to
I,
make sure
I
you get
wanted
the
to
right
share this
colors.
joke that happened earlier this week about Scissor 7 because we're talking about scissors, but let's not go into this. It's a very it's a very family friendly show, and
Is it?
we'll
Is
discuss
it?
this off the air. I
Is it?
think
Okay, I think let's get out of here. Oh my
I don't.
god.
Yes. Yeah, let's wrap things up, kids. We'll leave for the next is the adult swim version of this of this podcast. Find it on Patreon.
Anyway, I want to say thank you for lasting up until this point. If you are still here, you are very, very strong and spectacular. Your key is immaculate at this point. It is over. I was going to say over 9,000, but that's the wrong key. So we've got key and then we've got key. So in China, Japanese,
Should
and
I?
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, you are one of the heavenly
She.
masters.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. You're one of the heavenly masters. So I want to say thank you so much for getting up at this point. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you know when we are going to be dropping more videos like this. If you are a Scissor 7 fan, please let us know what your favorite character is and what your favorite episode is of this season in the comment section down below. And we will see you all in other videos because in Mzansi Nerds / Africa's Next podcast, the name pending, has got to be out for now. Peace.
Find out. Yeah. Peace. Yeah.